the turn of the century. Tonight, a gypsy girl gathers herbs in the woods outside the old house, preparing to end the werewolf curse. And two people anxiously scan the night sky, fearful she may not return until it is too late to perform the ceremony. Soon they will learn to their horror that it is far later than they think.
Why hasn't Barnabas found her? Where is she?
She needs certain herbs for the ceremony. Maybe she had to wander farther than she thought.
Well, the ceremony has to start at a certain time, too.
She knows that better than you, Clancy.
Then where is she? I should have let Angelique stay here. Someone spotted Barnabas. It was a mistake for him to go out where he could be seen.
Oh, nobody sees Barnabas unless he wants them to.
Then tell me where they are. Can you tell me that? And don't look at the cards. They're bound to show misfortune.
Clinton, if you keep going like this, you won't be in no condition for the ceremony.
Sorry, but I am more than just an interested spectator.
So am I. I want this curse to end, too.
You keep saying that, and I still don't understand why.
When it's time, you will know. Just believe that now I want Julianka to come back as much as you do. Barnabas. Barnabas, where is she?
Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She is dead. When I found her, this orris root was in her hand, and the mark was on her forehead. She was dead.
That ain't no gypsy mark. I ain't never seen no mark like that. No, wait a minute.
What is it?
I have seen that mark before.
When?
I can't remember.
Try and think.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you know something that can help us. Try and remember when it was or whatever it meant, anything. It might help us to discover who murdered her and why.
And if we knew, would that make those dead lips tell us their secret? No, it's gone. Gone forever. Just like my hope.
Quentin, you must not give up hope.
Why? What can we do next?
I'll think of something.
And it'll fail just as surely as everything else has failed. The only hope we had died with that girl. The one person who could have saved me.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Or anywhere else, for that matter.
We will think of some way.
Barnabas, please spare me your rosy optimism. It's completely unappreciated. Perhaps you can bear your particular burden bravely. I'm sorry. I find mine intolerably heavy.
Will you be at Collinwood if we need you?
What for? To help in carrying the gypsy back to her grave? I'm sorry, but I'm carrying burden enough. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do it.
I didn't think that it would happen this soon.
What? What, Barnabas?
The second event has happened.
What second event?
A few weeks ago, Jameson Collins had a disturbing dream. In it, he learned that soon three things would happen. First, a silver bullet would be brought to Collinwood. Well, Edward Collins found the one you dropped and brought it into Collinwood. Before I had time to realize it, the first event was over and done with. The second event occurred tonight with the death of someone who could have helped us.
Oh, I should never have stolen this hand. I did not know the trouble it could cause. I did not know, Barnabas, I swear it.
I know you didn't. The vision, unfortunately, improves a great deal after the thing has happened. In the case of the third event, I've got to find out before it happens.
Why, what is it supposed to do?
Quentin Collins will be rejected by the one person he truly loves. And if that happens, well, then it's too late.
Too late for what?
For all of us. For shortly after that, Quentin Collins will die. And everything I had worked for will end tragically. I've got to find out when the third event will happen before it does, so I can be prepared for it.
Barnabas, there ain't no way of knowing the future definitely. Shapes, figures. You can see them in the tea leaves, in the tarot cards, but dates on a calendar, no, Barnabas. There's no way of knowing that.
There must be.
Even for that matter, how do we even know there's a future? Now it's 1897. Suppose I say 1927, 1967. Oh, how do I know that date will ever really arrive?
Of course there's a future. Because the future for me, or for you, is the present for me. And I would give anything to be able to go back to there for 10 minutes.
But 10 minutes in another time helps.
In my own time, there is a history of the Collins family printed in 1965 that contains the date of Quentin's death. Then I know something that helps me a great deal. Oh, if only Eve hadn't gone back to the past to get that book for Vicky. You see, Vicky took that book back to the 18th century when she went there, and so Eve brought it back to the present.
Vicky, who are these people? When did she take the book?
Not too long ago. Oh, do not concern yourself with them, Magda. For they are shadows. Shadows of my present and your future. Magda, I said that it didn't happen too long ago. That hasn't happened yet. There's still a chance that we might be able to save Quentin.
How?
Because by looking at the book that lies in the old colonial courthouse.
But you said that Eve took it.
She did. Which happened in 1968, which hasn't happened yet. So if I'm correct, the book is still in the courthouse right now.
Barnabas, a part of the courthouse collapsed a few years ago. They never fixed it. They built a new one.
What about the old one?
It's closed up.
Well, you could go there if you wanted to.
Do you really think that this book would help?
I think that someone should at least search there for it.
I could get in there. I'd go right now.
Yes, right now. I was caught unprepared twice. I cannot be caught unprepared again.
I've been waiting for you to come back. It's been so terrible knowing you were out there.
No! No! Stay away from me.
Quentin, what's the matter? What have I done?
It's not what you've done, Beth. It's what I will do.
But you will do. What you will do to whom?
To you.
But why would you want to do anything to me?
Do you think I had any control over what I did to anyone else? Or what makes you think I'll have any control the next time?
Next time?
Beth, please go away. I'm begging you to get out of Collinwood now. Any minute now, I could become the beast and you my prey. Beth, I don't want to think about the possibility of killing you.
But don't you understand, Quentin? You can't kill me. Not as long as I have the pentagram. to protect
Pentagram
me.
or not, the mark was there. Now the time's going to come when you're going to be without the pentagram and at the mercy of the beast.
But I'd never take the pentagram off. You know
Now
that.
stop trying to convince me, Beth. Now that beast is going to kill you. Unless you run so far, he won't be able to find you.
But far from him is far from you. I don't want to go away from you because I don't...
Because you love me.
Yes.
Well, I hope your love is strong enough so that you won't mind dying for it when the time comes.
Stop talking that way, Quentin.
Why? Does it frighten you?
Yes.
Good. Then maybe you'll have sense enough to go away.
No. I won't go away. I won't leave you. Where are you going?
To my room. It seems like a more comfortable place to get drunk. To get absolutely deaf-blind drunk.
I want to go with you.
Will you come along? Maybe I'll get so drunk that I'll forget all about that mark I saw on your forehead. And we can have a few minutes of forgetfulness.
I'd like that.
Good girl, Beth. A good girl and always faithful. Loyal unto the end. Maybe they'll put that on your tombstone.
Magda, what happened?
I went to the courthouse. That's what happened. And I got the book. Is this the right one, huh?
Yes, this is it. Let's see. This year, turn of the century. This is just the time we want. Here it is. Date of Quentin's birth. The date of his death isn't written. Just a short note.
What does it say? Before the year 1875 ended, Quentin Collins left Collinsport for a voyage around the world. What does that mean, huh?
In fact, Magda, it is one of the ways for the Collins family to say something horrible has happened. So bad that it cannot even be printed. And so, a socially accepted lie is devised. A trip to London, a trip anywhere else. Anything so that the world is kept away from what really happened.
Before 1897 was over. There ain't much time, Barnabas, before whatever is going to happen happens, huh?
Oh, if only I could have realized that Gypsy girl was the one person who could have saved him. And watched over her and kept her from being murdered. The Gypsy girl.
What about her?
There was some way of reaching her, getting her spirit to speak to us from beyond the grave. Perhaps she could still tell us how to save Quentin.
Barnabas, I don't like that idea.
Come, Magda. You've been involved with death before. Why should you hesitate now?
Maybe you could have a seance without me, huh?
You're the one person I cannot do without. If she's going to tell anyone the secret, it will be another gypsy. Now, what's the matter?
If she was anything like her grandmother was very scary when she was angry. When I was a child, she used to scare me. And not only me, she used to scare all the children.
But you are no longer a child. And Jenny's children need to know what she can tell us. You must remind Julianka that 2 gypsy children are doomed without her help.
When will we have the seance?
As soon as you get Quentin. And remember, whatever happens must happen before dawn.
Barnabas, maybe I'm a fool, but something about all this fright.
You are a fool and a coward.
Oh, you call me a coward. Would the coward go to the courthouse? Would the coward get that book for you? Would the coward do for you what I do for you every day?
We have no time for your gypsy temper.
Barnabas, I got at this terrible feeling.
And we have no time for your gypsy feelings. Now go and hurry after Quentin.
Quentin, perhaps when all of this is over, we can take a trip somewhere.
The only trip we're ever going to take's to hell.
Stop thinking like that, Quentin.
You know any other way?
Stop drinking, please. It's not good for you.
Oh, we got to keep the condemned man healthy for execution, don't we?
Quentin, please.
Oh, Beth, be quiet. I'm trying to listen to my music.
I've always wanted to go to Vienna and wear a beautiful silk gown and diamond earrings and waltz all night long.
Now, may I suggest, if you're ever going to go, it better be now.
But I want to go with you.
With me? Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can fit a trip into my schedule right now.
But you go on dreaming, Beth, because that's all you're going to get here at Collinwood. Dreams. And finally, one last nightmare. Who is it?
Me. Mr. Barnabas wants you. He wants you fast.
Something happened?
He's got the plan.
What plan? I'm coming too.
He said he only wants Quentin.
All right. Quentin, he'll get. My dear, you'll have to excuse me. I'm afraid I'll have to skip that next waltz.
Quentin, perhaps whatever Barnabas says in
Let's
mind will
go,
work.
Magda. Let's not keep our ever-hopeful cousin waiting.
Spirit of sin. On this earth was Julianka, gypsy of the Romana clan. Only you can tell us what we must know. Break the silence of the grave and speak to us. Penetrate the darkness of the grave and appear to us.
There. Is it her?
I do not like death at all.
We've reached her. Spirit of Julianka, now that you are here, tell us what we must know. I beg you.
Beg from now until the time I am made flesh and blood again. I will tell you nothing of what you want to know. You called me here. I came. I died before my time.
How could we know? We needed your help.
You meant me no harm, but you caused my murder. Julianka is dead now.
We had nothing to do with your death.
I met my blood in your woods while I was gathering the blood of the orris root to take a curse from one of your number. The orris root was in my hand when I died, but it was my blood that was on it. And he who is cursed among you will remain cursed forever.
No!
Forever,
I don't want to hear
forever.
anymore! What happened to you is not his fault. Nor is he the only one who suffers from the curse. There are 2 young children whose mother was a gypsy.
I will not help them.
But they're gypsies. Your own blood.
They no longer deserve the name because of her.
No, stay away from me, Julianka.
I will go away, and I will stay away forever, Magda Rakosi. But before I do, I will lay my curse on you.
No.
You who stole the hand from your own people. You who severed the chains that must be linked together forever. You who dishonored the tear-soaked graves of the 9 slaughtered young gypsies. You deserve to die.
Then let me die.
No. My curse will bring you tears, and then more tears, and then more graves, and then only loneliness.
What do you mean?
This is the curse I put on your head, Magda Rakosi. First will come 3 knocks on the door. Hear them and begin to weep, for they will herald the beginning but not the end, the first but not the last. You will live, Magda Rakosi, but everyone you love will die.
No, Julianka, don't go. Listen to me. Listen. Oh. Barnabas, she's gone. She's gone. What will I do?
She came once. Maybe she will come again. You must plead with her to undo what she has done before it happens.
Yes, I will. It is already too late.